Welcome guys to another World Cup kit. It's finally here. Time for us to review the England home kit, my home nations kit. Here it is, England Vapornit. Let's look in a little bit more detail. So what do you think, guys? So we've changed out of it back to an older shirt so that we can look at this in a little bit more detail. And this is the Vapornit version of this shirt. So some of the other recent Nike World Cup releases, we've only gone with a stadium version, but I was particularly keen just to see how the Vapornit came up on the World Cup releases. And to be honest with you, it's not dissimilar to some of Nike's club releases. We've looked at the Liverpool shirt, we've looked at the Barca shirt, and actually it's a very similar textured pattern on the underlying material that just sort of elevates a little bit. So here we go. This is an extra large. It's coming up a little bit big, if I'm honest with you, which is surprising. But we have got, as you can see, the gradient blue on the shoulder going from the navy to the lighter blue. Interesting, looking back at England kits, the only time, you know, you can really draw out the lighter blue. You saw the lighter blue in the early 90s in the away kits. And then also, this sort of reminds me a little bit about the Euro 96 home shirt. You know, that shirt, Gaza against Scotland, where you sort of had that lighter blue around the centralised number and also flecks of that lighter blue in the collar. So it's a bit interesting. I think I am still leaning towards the away kit just because it feels a little bit more traditional with the collar, and I do love that red, and having seen it on TV, it looks quite striking. But this, okay, again, divides opinions, but then all shirts do, which is great. I don't think it's bad. I think having seen it on the players, it's better than originally thought. One of my criticisms, and this is detail here, but obviously on the Vapornit version, you've got the slightly rubbered swoosh, so not embroidered, heat pressed. But here, I mean, I know we only have one star and it's been many years of hurt, but the star's in white. I mean, you can't even see it. At least stick it in a gold or a silver, or worst case, the blue, so you can see it. I mean, what is the point of having a World Cup winner's star and you can't even see it on the shirt? Anyway, what else have we got? We've got 3 lines up here on the inside panel above the sizing. On the back, not a huge amount going on. Again, you've got that typical template pattern there, which kicks off that sort of navy blue going down into that texture pattern. I quite like the texture pattern. I do think this is much better in the Vapornit. I can't emphasize more, and it probably doesn't come across on some of those close shots. If this had just been plain white, thinking about the recent Holland shirt we've looked at, I also do like the cuffs. I like the way you got the 2 blues coming through on the cuffs. I don't think there's any particular story behind this. I think it's just a design. It's an interesting one. I would prefer an all white kit, if I'm honest to you. But there you go, the England home 2022 World Cup. As an England fan, who knows what's coming up? I mean, the last 2 competitions have been very good to watch. Recent performances haven't promised too much, but maybe we'll be surprised. Let us know what you think about both the England home kit and the away kit. If you've not already, guys, do hit the subscribe button and give us a like. We really do appreciate it. And we've got one final Nike World Cup kit coming up really soon. Thanks for watching, guys. See you again really soon.